I like today's word of the day and the theme. Believe it or not, I like challenge. Although I don't seem like that type of a person, often I scare of a challenge. But I force myself and I put myself into the challenge situation to help myself to grow. 3 years ago, I participated in a non-profit organization. I served as a volunteer. This organization is an international organization. The full name is Chinese Family for Christ. And we have a we have a US of branch, and we have LA office. I belong to the LA office, but we served pretty much as Southern California, including San Diego. And sometimes if the organization need help support, we need to go to the other state to help. The work we've done is to help the married couple to enhance their marriage relationship. When I talk to people I'm involved in this, people often have impression I have a good marriage relationship. Actually, that was not 100% of truth. 2008, I came to California by myself. We lived in, at that time, we were new immigrant. It's kind of a new, but we immigrated to Canada for 5 years, and my son was born there. And we didn't have a lot of savings in the bank account. And because we were new immigrant, we faced a lot of challenge, including to fit in the culture, to find a job. And at that time, 2003, it was a IT bubble. My major, I immigrated based on my computer science background. I supposed to find a job to support ourselves in that field, but that was impossible. Because of the financial challenges, we have a lot of the challenges between our marriage relationship, and we had a newborn baby. We need to support 3 of us, and neither of me and my husband had a job, had income. Then we are facing some, we went back to school and to pay tuitions, to get the student loans, and then we had a lot of debt. After that, after I graduated from another college in Canada, actually I went from computer science to finance major because I wanted to be in the business school, and I can learn more about the culture from the culture perspective instead of engineering science. And then that was a finance crisis in 2017. Again, I have a more debt and less saving and the young baby. So at that time, I feel hopeless because I feel my husband is not as aggressively to improve himself, to build up himself, to be competent to find a quality job as myself did. So we had a lot of arguments. We almost getting divorced. Then one opportunity, I came to Los Angeles by myself. I sent my son back to China. My husband still stay in Canada without job. So I started from here. And again, after almost 2 years, I thought, oh, I got a contract, a temporary job. I have some income I can bring the family together. Otherwise, we may not be a family anymore. When he came, then I found still I already used to be one person, and I don't want to have more burdens. Then we started to look into how to get to divorce. Then the thing is in the church, the seniors, the pastors help us to get into this organization to go to the marriage couple enrichment retreat, and we started from there. After that, we kind of change our mindset. How do we want to be the unified family couples? I feel the benefit. So far, we're still together and still married. I feel the benefit of this because a lot of new immigrants, like from the same background as me, probably face the same thing to adopt the new culture, new languages, and the new living style. Everything is new. So during the past long weekend, President's Day, we as a leading couple to provide instructions to the participants. We got 9 couples join the 3 days conference. Every day the lesson, the class is from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. We have a full day packed schedule. And the point that I want to say, this is not a lesson. It's kind of the testimony we want to share with the participants. We want to share how do we fail and how do we succeed from our failures. And from the 2 Corinthians, this is from Bible 12, 9-11, it tells, I will boast all the more gladly about my weakness, for when I am weak, then I am strong. So I firmly believe that in order to help the other families, we want to be as unity, to live as a Christian. Thank you.